They say everything happens for a reason, but I suspect everything happens for a Reese's. Like this commercial break. Did you need 15 seconds away from music or 15 seconds to eat a Reese's? Perhaps it's true. Everything happens for a Reese's.
This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
Triple shot half calf oat milk 2 pumps extra foam. Your coffee order might be getting a little complicated. Your toothpaste doesn't have to be. Arm & Hammer baking soda toothpaste keeps it simple with a powerful ingredient that works hard for you. Baking soda. That's why it's the #1 dentist recommended baking soda toothpaste. As you brush, the baking soda particles dissolve to help break down plaque and stains for a whiter smile. So your teeth can feel clean, look bright, and make brushing a no-brainer. Try Arm & Hammer toothpaste. Simple, powerful, clean.
Let's go, dude.
God damn it. You're about to fucking throw a rock. I know you are. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I thought
I like these mind games. You're throwing a rock now. You're going to throw a rock. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I can't get him. I can't get him. I can't get him. Fuck.
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen. A Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Audible.
Hey.
How about it? Shout out to Audible. Gotta love listening, Jason. You gotta listen. We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelsey. This is Jason Kelsey out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Cincinnati Bearcat alum, if you didn't know. Shout out to the Bearcats. We're recording this together in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
We are West Coast, baby. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S to follow with fun clips throughout the week. Jason, tell the people what we got coming up.
We're back with another incredible episode for you guys. We're going to get to the Big Yeti signing up for year 13.
Let's fucking go.
Of course, we're going to talk about some of the news coming out of the Combine this past week. Some of these rookies coming into the NFL trying to take everybody's jobs. And we're also going to get very specific LA food reviews. Don't worry, I'll make sure my microphone is away from my mouth while I'm chewing. I got those notes last time, guys. Thanks for that. Anyways, before we get to any of that, we're going to get to a little bit of that...
Not right now.
New news
coming in hot.
New news is brought to you by American Express.
Ooh.
That's right. You can take that Amex and buy Audible books right with both. I mean, they're synonymous, so they both work hand in hand.
You see how we pair these ads up, baby?
Make it easy for you guys. All right. Travis, we have a playing update, or you have a playing update.
Yeah.
It has since been announced that you are playing another season.
It is, yes.
And I did want to say, a year ago, I announced my retirement. So we have to address the huge news that you are coming back this year. Is it because you've seen me in retirement and you're like, fuck that?
No, I think you've handled it perfectly, Jason.
Thank you.
I think you've thrived outside of missing an Eagles Super Bowl. I think you absolutely killed it, dude.
You fucking did.
Yeah, well, that's the
done,
only way I can have fun with it.
Yeah.
No, but I do think you have absolutely killed it in retirement. That didn't persuade me in any way.
Why are you playing another season? Why are you going to go out there, risk injury, and make less money than you could make not playing football? Why are you doing this?
That was kind of the one I had to juggle right there. I think the biggest thing is that I fucking love playing the game of football.
That's a good reason.
I love playing. I still feel like I could play it at a high level. And possibly at a higher level than I did last year. I don't think it was my best outing. You know, I think I let my guys down in a lot more moments than I helped them. Especially if you look at my track record and how I've been in years past.
I don't know that's true.
I just, I want to give it a good run. I got a bad taste in my mouth on how I ended the year and how well I was playing and, how accountable I was for the people around me. And I love so many people in Kansas City, both in that facility, in the community. And it's home for me now. And, I don't want to leave that life yet. I put in a lot of hard work and I put in a lot of, focus into being the best that I can for KC. And last year it just it didn't end well for us. And I feel like there's a responsibility in me to play out the contract that I initially signed, to give Kansas City and the Chiefs organization everything that I got, and that's what I'm going to do, man.
Awesome. Well, I hear what you're saying. I think, it's hard losing a Super Bowl, and you feel like there's so many things you could have done better or whatnot, and you kind of referenced that you could have been whatever. I think don't lose sight of the big reason that you guys are there is because of who you are. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes you lose sight of that when you don't maximize the end goal, which is winning the Super Bowl. So I know you're going to be dedicated like you always are. It keeps getting harder though. What's your plan? First of all, what was your decision-making process? How does Travis Kelce go about making big life decisions?
Well, it's similar to all the other decisions I make, and it's just off a feel. I don't really.
I'm not a very. I relish that about you so much.
I'm not a big measure the pros and cons and all of that. Yeah. I just go off a feel, and I just a pure gut feeling, and I fucking love this game, man.
Yeah.
And not only that, I love going into the building with the guys that are there.
Yeah.
Coach Reed has been one of the biggest influences on my life, not just in the game of football, and I don't want to stop going to work with him. I don't want to stop learning from him. I don't want to stop, being the reason why he has success or being a part of the reason he has success. I want that guy to have the most success in the world because of who he's been to my life. And that's the same with Pat. That's the same with, guys like Brett Veach and Mark Donovan and Coach Spags and, Tom Melvin. There's so many people in that building.
A lot of good names to me.
David Glover. There's so many people in that building that I love with all my heart, man. And I want to keep living out those dreams and going to work with them. And I never once kind of second guessed it. It was always in the back of my mind, even when it got tough last year on the body, or when it got tough after the Super Bowl, and you're at your all-time low. It's just there's something in a motivating factor that you can do this and you want to do this, and I just I pulled the trigger as soon as I knew that I had that feeling.
Yeah, and I think you knew the whole time. I felt like even when I would talk to you, and we didn't really talk pointedly about this, you never asked my advice on this, which I asked your advice, so I feel a little hurt that you didn't ask my advice.
You didn't take my advice.
But that's fine. All right. I felt like you always you wanted to come back. It felt like that from the moment after the game. It felt like that a week after, 2 weeks, and I was like, all right, he's going to play again. He's not ready to stop. So I think it's the right decision. And you talk about feel. I brought this up on Chuck's podcast, but there's one thing that I very much like. I feel like whenever I make a decision or I'm like big time deals.
You call Charles Barkley Chuck now?
Is that not what everybody calls him?
That's a surreal moment. I'm just saying.
Everybody not called Charles Chuck?
No, I literally told everyone my name was Charles because his name's Charles Barkley. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That was pretty full. That's just a full circle moment.
Can I tell my story?
My bad.
So I'm on Charles and Ernie's podcast. Shout out to the Steam Room. I forget how we got on the topic, but I start talking about a lot of times when I'm trying to make a big decision, I really overanalyze things, and I think way too hard about this thing and that thing and this thing, and I'll call you, and you have this really good way of not worrying about all these little meaningless, dumb fucking things that I'm worried about.
They kind of mean
or these
something.
What could be or what ifs. It's like, no, just what do you want to do? Do you want to play football or not? Do you want to do this or not? And I think that 9 times out of 10, it's great advice for me to get out of my own head. And it's helped me before. So I don't know why I'm bringing it up. I just always.
Well, I mean, I'm jealous of that. I'm
jealous that you don't think about things in a way that makes you, what's the word, bogged down.
I hear you, man.
Indecisive.
I hear you. And don't get it twisted. There's always that indecisiveness for sure.
Yeah.
In my mind, I think I can be a better player than I was last year.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
there's times,
every great player always feels that way.
So it's like,
and you just think about it more now because of the way the season went.
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of other things that compound on that. But how big of a factor was losing a Super Bowl in the decision?
It was probably the biggest factor.
If you would have won, would you have come back for another season?
I mean, it's a pretty cool way to go out, but I think I would still have this love for the game and the feeling, and
if you want to play, you want to play.
Yeah, I think
shouldn't make that.
I think I would have thought about it more.
Sure.
If we would have won, I think because we lost and how we lost.
Going
and just
out on
the
top
feeling,
is nice.
Yeah.
It's not how I did it. I went out crying on the fucking field because I saw Jeff Stoutland and was like, man, this might be the last time I ever see him. Don't do that.
See him every week.
Yeah, but it's different.
All right, I got you.
Shout out, Jeff.
100%. The ending of that game, I feel like I owe the guys that I come into that building with a whole lot more effort and focus, and I just don't know what it was during that game, man. I wasn't at my best, and the more that I see clips or watch the film and put myself back into those moments, man, I'm just like, what?
I've seen the clips
what
too.
the fuck? And I think it's just
don't overanalyze it, Trev.
No, you have to overanalyze. That's the only way you. That's the only way you find. Or at least that's one of the ways I find motivation.
You're the king of not overanalyzing.
But that's
so don't overanalyze it.
But that's how I find motivation. That's how I create the beast. That's how I flip the switch.
All I'm saying, people put like the clip up where like Pat's scrambling around and you're just standing there, right? And then he runs and then your guy hits him.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, everybody else in that situation is going to be standing there too. And I know that that's not acceptable.
It's not.
And like when I watch myself do that,
acceptable.
I would watch myself sometimes the quarterback gets sacked and you watch it on tape and you're like, hey, you fucking idiot, go over there and help the fucking guy up. Or like, why are you just walking away from your running back? Help the running back up. As a good teammate, you think about things like that. You ask anybody in that locker room if you give good effort and who's a good teammate and all that shit, you're going to get a much different answer. Anyways, do you have extra motivation this year going into the season?
I mean, yes and no. Unfortunately, I've been in a situation where I didn't play my best in the final game and the biggest game of my life. And speaking about Tampa and
I know
Super Bowl, and I think, you try and make it everything. And you don't find the love of the game doing that. And I feel like I play my best when I'm out there playing it for the right reasons.
Sure.
Can it be motivation in the off season to go out and get a few extra reps, go out and run that extra mile, go out and, get a few more catches on the jugs, go out and, work a little bit harder, watch some extra film, really analyze what you're showing the opponent, really analyze, how you're running your routes so that guys can't get a tick on what route you're running. All of that can help get you where you are, but you can't go into it like this mad human being that is just like, I don't know, has this built up animosity about, the world and how it didn't go their way. And like, I'll only be satisfied if it goes my way because, after Tampa, it didn't go my way.
Sure.
I didn't even make it back to the Super Bowl that next year.
Right.
So there's ways to go out there and motivate yourself to be better than you were yesterday, get extra reps, really put everything you have into your preparation. But at the end of the day, man, I play my best when I go out there and I have fun, man.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
I don't play my best when I go out there and I'm just pissed off at the world and I'm trying to be the bully because I'm playing against guys that act like the bullies.
So how do you have fun?
You go out there and you go to work. And you build that chemistry with the guys around you.
Yeah.
And I think we got a young, fun team. We're going to get my guy Rasheed Rice back. We're going to get, hopefully, the wide receiver room that we, accumulated once Rasheed went down. Hopefully you get my guy Kareem Hunt back. I fucking love that guy. I want to win one for that guy so bad. I just know that guys like Pat Mahomes and guys that we have on the defensive side like Chris Jones and George Karlaftis and Trent McDuffie, they all know how to have fun doing it while being professional. And that's such a unique situation to have. When you can get both done, be successful, but do it in such a fun way that it makes it more enjoyable than you could possibly imagine, man. That's such a unique atmosphere and a unique, building to be in. And I just, I know that. And because I've been on teams where it hasn't been that. And it's just, I want to keep enjoying those moments and keep building what we have in Kansas City with those guys.
Did you talk to Andy? Anybody? Is there anything else you want to talk about in terms of deciding to play again? What do you guys think you need to do to get back to the mountaintop next year?
I mean, we gotta get some pieces. I think 100%. This offseason, we're stuck kind of trying to juggle some contract negotiations and losing some key pieces. And that hurts, We got a lot of guys that we rely on big time. We've relied on big time in the past that have helped us win Super Bowls that are in contract negotiations. And it's just like...
Trey Smith just got franchised?
Yeah. And, I know they're working on a long-term deal to try and keep Trey.
A lot of times they just do that.
He's unbelievable.
To prevent him going to free agency so they can still keep negotiating.
Exactly. And I'm hoping that they can sign something that, Trey appreciates and that the Chiefs can, still go out and get other pieces, knowing that we need more guys like Trey Smith, guys that are dedicated to their craft. I've said it for a long time.
He's one of my favorite guys to watch play.
Exactly. He's one of my favorite guys to play with.
Yeah. The mentality that he takes to the field.
Oh, yeah. I know I've always trusted Brett Veach and the front office and the coaches to bring in the right guys, not only just the guys that, have the skill set and the athleticism and the competitive edge, but do it in a fun way like we've brought in guys before, like that can add to the chemistry of how, the weeks go, the routines go, and try not to make it like we're coming into work, like we're excited about what we're doing, and we're excited about the challenges ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, they know how to build it.
Yeah,
they know what they're
exactly
doing. And you guys had, come on now. You guys, blocking kicks to end games, the chemistry was there.
Yeah, so Kansas City, baby, we're back at it for at least one more year. I can't say whether or not this is going to be the last year because I still love a lot of what I do for the city of Kansas City and the Chiefs organization. So I know I got one on my contract, and I'm going to give you guys everything I got, baby. That does it for new news, brought to you by American Express.
Thanks, guys.
Go ahead and buy some Audible on it.
Let's move on to some bold topics. NFL Combine, that's right. The annual Combine held in Indianapolis wrapped up this weekend. Did you watch it at all?
No.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not going to lie. I usually like to watch it, especially the O-line guys.
Dark 30.
I watched highlights and watched it through Twitter.
I saw a little bit of the tight end workout. That's about it, though. Yeah.
There was a nice one-handed grab. Who was the tight end that had caught one? I think it was a tight end. I'm judging by his stature and complexion. He caught a ball with one hand, and then he ended up having two balls in his hand at one point.
That might have been a clip from a different year, Jason.
Oh, okay. So, anyways.
I'm not going to lie, I was so surprised by this tight end group's 40-yard dash.
It is fun looking up the times.
They didn't have anybody under a 4.6, and typically, you'll usually find
a lot of blocking tight ends.
Yeah,
the game's moving to more ground and pound.
It is, especially with this fucking running back class they got.
Yeah,
everybody was a 4.3.
They were running.
They were moving.
Running backs weren't going slow.
Yeah,
neither were the DBs.
Yeah, I think there were a few top tight ends that didn't elect to run, but yeah. Either way. There's still some studs out there. The Penn State kid's good. Jason Taylor's son, Mason Taylor, LSU kid, he's good.
Nice.
The Loveland kid up in Michigan. There's still some talent out there.
Awesome.
In the tight end world. But, I was definitely – it was kind of like eye-opening. There was no 4.5 guys. Typically, you get at least one 4.4 guy in there that they like the label of H-back.
Yeah, meaning he's shorter.
Yeah.
Short, kind of quicker. What are you looking at in these guys, either on tape in college or in at the Combine, that is like, oh, there's some talent in the guys?
I think over the course of the year, watching the Penn State team in the playoffs, watching the Michigan team over the last 2-3 years, Loveland's been pretty solid. He shows up for him.
But what about is there something when you're watching tape,
they make it? Yeah.
Is there something when you're watching where it's like he does one thing where you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that guy's got it?
Yeah. Make the big catch. Their catch radius is always a huge
how they
factor.
Catch it?
Yeah, when it hits their hands, it sticks.
Yeah, is it fighting the ball?
Yeah, I think.
Does it bounce off of their hands?
When you get a guy with the ball in his hands and he feels confident with what he's doing, like the kid from Penn State, I forget his name. Somebody can look it up for me.
Yeah,
Tyler Warren. When he catches the ball for Rock's 44, you know what he's doing when he catches the ball. He's running right through.
Yeah, he's not. There's no juking happening.
You know what I mean? But he has a little bit of. You know what I mean?
He does.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of it. He's got at least. He's making a defender make a decision. Nice. And he's playing off of him, or he's being the aggressor.
Yeah,
like a guy like Gronk does. And it's just you see a guy or a guy like George Kittle, where you see a guy when he catches the ball, he knows he's getting north.
Yeah,
and he's either running through whoever's in the way, or he's finding a way to make him miss.
Sure.
And that usually gets me fired up. Mason is just the Mason Taylor kid, Jason Taylor's, I believe it's his son.
Yeah.
Just a fluent athlete. And he's not even 21.
Jason Taylor's son.
Yeah, right now. He's not even 21 yet.
He's not?
No. So I'm like, this guy had a good amount of success at LSU, played in the SEC, and then on top of that, fluent athlete. He's only going to get better as he gets older. He's only going to develop more strength and more athleticism as he get older.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What do you got for centers? What tells you?
Well, just offensive line in general. I feel like...
Well, he gets the ball to the quarterback.
That's the least thing I'm worried about. We can fix that. Trust me. Been there. Fix those snap issues. Least of my concerns. No, I like just watching the way guys move, how they use their hands. Like, also, I just feel like you watch guys play and you can tell if you've watched enough guys play and enough teammates who has good core strength, who moves their feet well, who is always in balance. Like balance is a big one for me with offensive linemen. When I see guys that are out of balance, I'm like, okay, he's going to get torched.
Yeah, backer's going to get up under that guy.
Well, he's going to get off balance, and then it's going to get like judo throwing, or like it's like, I think, and I've been there too. I just like watching the way guys move. And that's why I do actually think watching the combine, I kind of always like watching it, even though I didn't do it this year, because I do think that there is stuff to gain by watching how guys move. I really do. I think that, Jason Peters just retired, right?
21 years, baby.
Dude. And now he's working for the Seahawks. Come home, Jason. Come home to Philadelphia.
Yeah, well, you got to get Jeff and...
He's doing fine. Stay in Seattle. You're doing all right. Wherever you're happy, JP. But he was never out of balance. I would watch that guy play. He would jump, and he was just always anatomically in the right position to redirect, on top of being enormous and a freak athlete. But there's just sometimes you watch guys and they're like always on their insteps, or their feet are in a certain way, or they're bending properly. They utilize their hands a certain way. And it makes you just like, oh yeah, I like what I see out of that. And then you watch other guys, and even if they're like higher rated guys, and it's like, I like this about him, but like his feet aren't necessarily the fastest, or like, he's super quick, but he just gets engulfed sometimes with power because it doesn't look like he has good core strength. So I love watching all of that stuff either on tape or even at something like a combine. Like if I watch a guy change direction quickly and they have good size and strength, usually they can translate to be good offensive linemen. You
hear that, boys? Balance.
You
have to be balanced.
Balance and body control. It's Jeff Stoutland's favorite right there.
All right now. He's got some big old boys that can balance themselves.
It helps when you're 6'9", 375 pounds, Jordan Mailata. He's like, man, can you believe he taught that rugby guy how to play football? Oh, yeah, well, he was 6'9" and a freak athlete, but he's also 375 pounds with, 18% body fat. So, yeah, I can believe he's good at football. But still, shout out to Jeff Stoutland.
Yeah, and Jordan.
Yeah, and Jordan, and definitely shout out to Jordan. So yeah, I actually love watching guys run their 40. I think you can watch a lot about the way a guy runs and be like, that guy's not athletic. I really do think sometimes just watch a guy run a 40, I'm like, yeah, not interested.
DK Metcalf.
No question. That is one that blows my theory out the water. That guy looked like he was fighting the turf every step of the way.
Moving.
Angry at that fucking ground.
Moving.
And it's like, okay, he's still panned out.
Yeah.
But you watch some of these guys run and you're like, man, I don't like the way that looks. And 9 times out of 10, it's right though. Like when a guy's hunched over running, it's like, dude.
I'm hunched over when I run.
No, not when you're cruising.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Not hunched over like
Phase
that.
3, I'm staying in control right here. Balance.
Yeah, no, it's different. I don't want to say names. So we did have an idea here from our production team. Events they should add at the combine. What do you think? First of all, anything serious that you think would actually be good to add?
I immediately went to like, could they like chew gum and like jump rope? Like, I don't know.
Do 2 things at once?
Do things at once, yeah.
A little rub
Can you juggle and walk?
Or pet your head and rub your tummy or whatever it is?
Yeah, that was a decent try.
I mean, I can do it. I just did it. I do think innocuous things. I do like giving a kid, like for a while I was like, we should be having these top 30 guys come in, play pickleball. And I can just tell whether they are competitive.
You want everybody to pop an Achilles and fucking
that's the thing.
blow a knee out?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's why they don't do it.
Yeah.
But I think you can tell about competitiveness. I mean, Nick Sirianni very famously played little Rochambeau.
Ooh.
Right? I think it's not bad. I think there's better things to figure out.
Does he have any data on that? Like if a guy goes rock immediately, he doesn't think very fast?
Yeah, it's like, stupid. Didn't even move his hand. This guy's not into it.
Let's go, dude.
God damn it. You're about to fucking throw a rock. I know you are. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I like these mind games. You're throwing a rock now. You're going to throw a rock. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I can't get him. I can't get him. Fuck. I do like little stupid things like that and seeing how they think about things or
I was thinking in my head, I'm like,
there's a story that we're going to talk about in a second. That
like we don't need the IQ test. I just want to know what you're searching on your phone. That tells me everything. Show me your web searches. Your web search
you
history.
Would learn a lot about a guy.
Yeah, show me your search history.
I'm not giving that up to anybody.
That tells me everything I need to know.
This guy's watched over 1,000 hoof cleaning videos on Instagram.
Dude, they're so addicting.
I don't know if this is good or bad. Yeah. He's dedicated. Dedicated to that craft.
He's locked in. He's into farming. He cares about the animals.
Yeah. This guy seems a little bit too simple to me. I mean, how many times are you going to watch a guy scrape a hoof off and stuff it with powder and pack it and wrap it? And then
every single time.
Yeah. I don't think I've passed it up once on my algorithm. All righty. Some suggestions from the production team. How many Uncrustables can a kid eat? What would you gain from that? One, whether they like Uncrustables.
Yeah. Do they have
if they don't like Uncrustables, I don't know that it affects their ability to play football, but it does affect their ability to be like a trustable human being if they don't like them.
Yeah.
I don't trust somebody that doesn't like an Uncrustable.
Yeah. Once they get stale, man, they can get tough.
Well, yeah.
It has to be a fresh boy.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah.
We're talking peak Uncrustable.
Fresh. About that white bread that they use.
All right. There's your free advertising Uncrustable. Timing for how fast you can delete tweets.
I think
these are supposed to be funny. How long?
No, take it down.
How long can you speak? How long can you speak without actually saying anything? I think we would win that. We'd do well in that.
What?
Nothing. iPhone screen time.
That's what made me think of what your search history is.
Yep.
I don't necessarily need to know how long you're on the phone. I want to know. I don't want to know how long you're on the phone. I want to know what you're on the phone for.
Yeah, Simon Says is interesting. Simon Says, what would you gain from Simon Says? It's just a pure power move, right? I like doing this weird, like Simon Says, a kid said, like, what are your, you play along, okay? And then if you're bad at it, it's like,
Simon Says is kind of, you got to lock in.
This guy can't listen.
You got to lock in.
This guy's not a good listener.
Have you ever watched the Simon Says championship?
I've not.
Dude,
is it good?
It goes real fast.
Yeah. Is it like an auctioneer?
Yes. It is quick.
Put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your belly. Put your hand on your head. Simon Says,
exactly like that.
That'd be electric.
Yeah.
We got to get a clip of that. I want to see what that seems like.
Red light, green light. Do we just do all little kid games?
Like Simon Says, put your hand on your belly. I ain't play this fucking stupid game. I like that guy.
Give me that
guy. That's the right answer. Podcasting. How fast can you deliver an ad read or asking someone? I mean, listen, if I'm being honest, if a kid's trying to podcast, I'm not signing.
I couldn't even imagine doing this outside of my first, after my
that's where I am kind of being serious. I do think that rookies, you should, if I had a podcast as a rookie, it would be real bad.
Yeah. Well, your Twitter.
Not only would the content be bad, it'd have been bad for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know that I would have made it.
No.
I'd have been a professional podcaster way earlier.
Yeah.
How good they are at trash talking. I actually really do like that one.
Yeah.
Find out what a guy says. You can learn a lot about the way a guy trash talks.
There's some guys who are just stone cold, man. They don't fucking give you anything.
I know. I respect that. That's what I'm saying. That's the type.
And that's the version of trash
stoic
talking.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Men of little words. All right. We didn't gain anything from doing that, so we're going to move on. 3 big combine stories.
Ooh, what we got?
Colorado defensive back and wide receiver Travis Hunter says he wants to play both ways officially. That's right. Travis said, they say nobody has ever done it the way I do it, but I tell them I'm just different. I'm a different person. I want to play 100% on both sides of the ball, but it's up to the organization. He actually didn't say, but it's on both sides of the ball. We put that in parentheses. It was inferred. What do you think about that? Is this possible?
It's 100% possible. I mean, he's going to have to prove that he can do it. Nobody has ever played every single play on both sides.
Well,
when Deion did it, he would be like a third. He was in like nickel. He was in like certain packages, I believe. I could be wrong about that.
So do you think he's talking about 100% play
corner
every single down
and wide receiver? That's what he's thinking. Yes,
wow.
That's what he did at Colorado.
Well, I'm aware he did it at Colorado.
That's what I'm saying. In the NFL, they'll have to scheme up around him getting too exhausted.
Yeah.
Like they'd really have to weigh that into their play calling, both offensively and defensively. Like defense, you can't just go man and expect Travis to just run all around the field with a guy like Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, after he just scored a 98-yard touchdown.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, I'm sending him on a go every play, and eventually, like if you're playing offense and defense, like
we're tiring
the wheels.
Out.
The wheels are going to get at least a little worn out.
Yeah, that's a great
Especially
point. I haven't thought about that, scheming the other team.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, we're on a run play, run them off every time.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Like getting the new guy in there. And so you'd have to scheme him to be able to play cover 2. And I think he's a better player when he's in man on defense.
You think he's a better man corner than a better zone corner?
No, he plays great off of like in his zones. He can float around. He has a great feel of seeing routes. He's good at seeing concepts and jumping certain routes and things like that. So he plays well off. I say off the ball, but he plays well in zone coverages. But I think man coverage entices QBs to throw it at him more.
Gotcha.
Right? I just think when you get man-to-man coverage in the NFL, you think, oh, if I got a good guy out there, I'm taking my matchup.
Sure.
Right? And I just think that mentality, it can wear a guy out. And I'm not saying that he can't do it because I was blown away by what he could do in college in terms of like playing every single down.
I'm blown away to smile.
I think it's smart. Smile. I think it's smarter to find him. If he is going to do that, I think it's smarter to scheme it up to where you're not putting him in vulnerable position to get tired out faster.
Got it. All right. Well, somebody who does think he can do it is Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders was quoted saying he's gonna do it, or they shouldn't draft him. Sanders told reporters, "I'm gonna make sure of it. Don't draft him if you're not going to give him the opportunity to play on both sides of the ball."
I think he's proven that he needs to play on both sides of the ball.
I think it's going to be really – I guess we'll find out. I don't know.
I think it's easier for him to be on the field all the time as a defensive player and then offensively coming in on certain plays.
Yeah.
I think that is so much easier. Like, why have him
Deion did it the other way. Branch did it the other way. He did it where he was on the field all the time as an offensive player and they did packages on defense.
Yes. I think he could be more influential. What's the point in certain rundowns where it's run to have him on the field going in there scooping out a safety? Like, could he do it? Yeah. Could I get another guy to do that? Probably.
Yeah, but that's also going to be your heavy play action, take a shot down the field, and maybe you want him out there for that.
Yeah, well, good luck, Travis.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan, brother. You want to come to KC, play both sides?
Hey, there we go. That's how you get him there.
Yeah, we're going
to pay you way less, but you can play both sides of the ball.
We have like the 40th pick. We'll probably not even sniff him.
Yeah. Travis did say, Travis Hunter, that is, did say that playing both ways is harder than what Shohei Ohtani does. Bold statement.
Very bold statement. There's no way we could possibly fucking...
Well, we know that physically playing both ways in football is much harder. Yeah, we know that. We do know that hitting a baseball is probably the hardest thing in professional sports. I don't know what's more impressive. I mean, first of all, I guess Shohei's more impressive because he's actually doing it.
He's not only actually doing it, but he's proven that
in the land of make-believe on one end, the other guy's actually happening. And
he's also proven that he can be literally the best at both.
Sure.
Like, he was one of the top pitchers in the league when
it's remarkable actually when you really do think about it.
On top of that, he was hitting home runs and stealing bases every year of his career.
Yeah, I mean, listen, playing both ways would be remarkable.
Good luck, Travis.
I can't wait to watch it happen if it does. I mean, it would be electric. I can't wait to watch and see if it does happen.
It'll definitely happen. He's too good on both sides of the ball. He's proven it. Yeah. He's already proven. That's the beauty of playing.
Do you think he's better on offense or defense?
I haven't seen enough of it.
What kind of receiver is he? Is he an outside receiver? Is he a guy that can play in the slot?
He's a fucking all-around athlete.
Just whatever.
Dude. You can put him anywhere on the football field. You can give him the reverses. You can do anything with him on the football field.
He didn't run right, so we don't have the time from the combine.
No, but when you watch him run, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, he's got it. You can tell.
Yeah. No,
it's one of those where it's like, yeah, I don't need a stopwatch on that.
We should probably throw him the ball. Some of those guys where you don't even need a time. Yeah. You're like, him.
What's his 40? Don't know.
Yep.
But I know it's good enough.
I've seen him run. I've seen him run. Like when you watch Jerry Rice run,
you're like, he was a 4.7 guy.
There's no way. I am
1,000%.
I find it so hard to believe that he's outrunning DBs in the NFL.
Just shake. You get Jerry Rice's 40 time?
Dude, I've looked it up. It's anywhere between a 4.4 and 4.7.
I've heard 4.7.
There's no
I don't know
way.
who's telling me, but I've heard 4.71
Where?
At the combine.
What combine?
The NFL combine.
No. He was like a D4
I don't think they
player.
were running. They weren't running at the combine back then either.
D3 player.
I don't think they were running at the combine when Jerry was coming out either. It was only medical.
Said he ran a 4.6.
Bill Walsh said that?
Who the fuck is Bill Walsh?
Shut the fuck up. So Bill's probably giving him a friendly time there too.
Or he's saying a ridiculously slow time to show that just how great he was as a football player.
There's only one way to solve this. We need to ask Jerry himself.
Jerry, the GOAT. Can you please tell these jamokes you were not a fucking 4.7 in the 40, dog?
I mean, what if he was? He's still the best receiver. What does it matter?
I know what 4.7 looks like,
Maybe
Jason.
he just was a notorious slow starter. Maybe he just was a strider.
Dude, there's no way. This dude was quick off the ball, and he had a fucking great
Jerry
stride.
Wasn't a burner. He was a freaking route
why
runner.
was he always behind the defense?
Because they were terrified of the comeback and all the other stuff he was running underneath, and he would and then go right past them.
True.
He was a great route runner. He sold it all.
I concur. Yeah, well, you're not a great route runner unless they're terrified of you going deep. And you have to have speed to do that.
I'm just saying, sometimes you're smooth and it all looks the same.
Dominic Goodman.
Dude, didn't play out in the NFL, but very good college.
Shout out to Coleraine, Cincinnati.
Last bit of combine news. Sources have told Pat McAfee show, shout out to Pat McAfee, that Saquon Barkley has signed a massive 2-year extension with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Nice.
20.6 average per year. That's million, in case you were wondering. I mean, deserves every penny of that.
Yep.
$36 million guaranteed at signing.
Damn.
$15 million available in incentives.
Ew.
I wonder what those incentives are. That's a lot of money in incentives.
I don't like that one bit.
You mean 50? I actually have to play and earn it?
Does he have to get a 2,000-yard season every year?
I'm betting that.
Fuck.
So, yeah, I'm betting that a lot of these are max values with like the way I used to be structured with how it'd be like there'd be playoff incentives, Super Bowl incentives, Pro Bowls, all pros. And then with running backs, usually you'll add in yards.
So you have to like rely on someone's vote to get your incentive?
That's for offensive linemen. It's typically how it happens. It's pretty shitty.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
I mean, I always hit mine, so it always worked out.
It's because you podcast. Always podcast.
That's right.
Boys.
That's why you should definitely start podcasting as a rookie. Yeah, I'm betting that a lot of these are just like kind of guaranteed ways of the Eagles to be like, hey, we want to pay you this money, but we need, you know, if injuries happen or something happens,
we're not paying it.
The max value. But he's still getting broke off. I mean, $36 million guaranteed at signing is.
I mean, that's damn good.
That's unbelievable money for a running back in today's NFL. Good. And he deserved every penny. I mean, he proved how valuable, not just how good he is as a running back, but like his big play strike ability.
Bro, you could tell he was one of the leaders on that team.
Oh, that too. I mean, just a great freaking dude. And it probably frees up a bunch more space to sign other guys. This is typical Howie Roseman chess when everybody else is playing checkers. All right.
Great delivery. I got nothing.
Another offseason news, sticking with the Eagles. Everyone debating the tush push. Green Bay Packers GM Brian has submitted a rule. GM Brian has submitted a rule proposal to ban the tush push quarterback sneak. I mean, listen, I get it. I would want to ban it too if we sucked at it and it wasn't a mechanical advantage. The only issue I have that I take up with people is saying it's not a football play, it's rugby. I don't know what's more of a football play. I really don't. What represents football? Physicality, toughness, will. We're going to fight for half a yard. You know what's coming. We know what's coming. We're just going to bulldoze against each other like machines made of meat. Like, I don't know it's like completely about football. Like, this isn't, I think to some people, football is like, oh, look at this pretty pass concept design. It's like, that's not fucking football.
I just don't understand.
That's a different side this is what football has become. This is about pure physicality. What's the advantage for the offensive lineman because we know the snap count when it's coming and where we're going.
Don't get me wrong, Jason's having fun with it, but I just don't understand what the why.
I think people want to ban it. People want to ban it because there's some people have like a safety concern on the play. They think that it's more dangerous. In my experience, it is not a play that has much of an increased chance of injury on it. Do guys get hurt on it sometimes? Yes, but so does every other play that you run in the NFL. Typically, it's more of a grueling play. The plays where you get hurt are usually like these high-impact collisions or somebody gets landed up on wrong or twisted, and that just doesn't happen that much on that play because everybody's just nosediving forward to try and get as low as possible and push for a yard. Does it suck? Yeah. Is it a fun play to run? No. Except when you get the first down or a touchdown. But is there an increased chance of injury? I just haven't seen that in my experience with the play. Is there an increased chance of you being fatigued and like hating your life? Yeah, but it's worth it for a yard. And then the other thing is I think people just think it's an unfair play for the offense, that they can push. My argument to that is you guys can push too. It's not like you're just pushing on the offensive side. Like you guys can hunker down in there and push and, accumulate mass. Nice. I don't know. It doesn't feel like teams across the league are as good as the Eagles are at it. So it feels weird to try and ban this play for an advantage that it seems like really just one team majorly has. Yeah. In my opinion.
I mean, they're not trying to ban the quarterback sneak. They're just trying to ban the way you guys have perfected it.
Yeah. Like, do we ban, if it's an unfair advantage, like, do we ban Saquon Barkley from running with the football? Because that seems like an unfair advantage to me. You know what I mean?
And that does it for the news, the news that we have, the last bit of news. And if any of you have any off-season questions, please leave us a question in the comments.
Yeah, we'd love to answer them.
Yeah, or not answer them.
Don't really have much else to talk about, so now's your chance.
Yeah.
We're going to be answering a lot of questions.
Trying to make it big, put on a comment.
Dumber the better. Yeah, that's about all I got.
All right, now the LA food court. That's right. We're going to do a little taste test for you guys.
Oh, give me these calories.
All right, LA Food Court is brought to you by Suave Men. How about it? Jason, you got a little suave going right now.
You're the suave. Take that hat off. You got the suave.
I'm not doing that.
All right.
Maybe just a little.
Yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at that hair. Gosh.
Putting this thing back on.
Can't believe you haven't started balding.
What? We're Kelsey's.
I'm balding, Travis. I'm getting thin up there.
Where? No, it's just a widow's peak, not up top. You're good.
No, it's going thin right through.
That's why you do it to the side?
I don't do anything. I just wake up. I don't do shit to my hair.
All right, here we go. We're doing a little food taste test for you guys. Moving on to a little New Heights Food Court. We have a very special theme this week on the food court. We'll be trying foods that we missed out on because we skipped Jake's wedding.
Jake, I can't wait to judge the food you had at your wedding.
I know.
Do you know how fired up I would be to go to a wedding that's not, what, do you want chicken, steak, or fish?
Yeah, you were invited.
I don't remember getting the invite.
It's on your fridge currently.
Well, you know you're supposed to send that stuff to Emily.
I did.
That's right. We decided not to attend.
It was in the fall. It was during football season. We couldn't go.
We still chose not to go.
Okay.
We were busy, Jason. Sorry, Jake.
All right.
So we're told these are all LA staples. We have Heavy Handed, which is a burger spot out here. We have La Sorted, which is a pizza spot out here. Mm-hmm. And we have Tacos 1986.
1986.
Which I would assume means they've been open since 1986.
Yeah, what is that? That's not even like an impressive...
Yeah. Like they just started making tacos?
In 86, like that. I mean, I guess it's close to 40 years now.
I can tell you right now, I'm not trying the tacos. That's all you, Jason.
You're not going to even try it?
No, I'm not trying those.
Why?
I'm looking at them. I'm like, I'm not trying
Travis,
those.
Come on. It's Jake's wedding. We didn't go to the wedding. We at least got to try the food.
Food number 1, Heavy Handed, burger and fries.
All right. This feels weird eating a fry without ketchup. It is a smash burger, in case people are wondering. I can tell right away from looking at it.
This is probably the roughest way to ever do a food test.
It's like kind of unfair. It has been sitting around a little bit, so heavy-handed. We apologize for these ratings we're about to give you. I mean, cold fries.
God
it's just
damn.
so hard. I can't even rate this.
Let's just go burger. Out of all the cold fries you've had,
I'll say, for a cold fry, absolute horseshit. I'm just going to be honest. There are certain fries that hold up well with age, and this is not one of them.
No.
Other fries that do not hold up well with age, McDonald's. McDonald's are great if you catch them right out of the fryer.
That's what
The
they remind
moment
me
they
of.
aren't hot, they're fucking terrible.
It's layered with onions. I'm not eating this. Don't do a food. You can't have me test food that I'm not going to eat. Everyone knows my criteria.
I don't think everybody doesn't know your criteria.
Everyone knows I don't eat
I can
onions.
tell you that I don't know that everybody doesn't know because I don't know what your criteria is. Other than white sauces and onions, those are the only two I know.
Well, there's onions on that one. So how is it, Jason?
It's absolutely delicious.
Nice.
There is definitely a heavy McDonald's taste in
Ooh,
this.
little Mickey D's. Mickey D's was out here in the West Coast. Started out here. A lot of people don't know that.
It's a Big Mac style sauce.
Ooh, I'm in on the Big Mac.
It's very good.
I'm in on a Big Mac minus onion.
It's a very good burger.
Nice.
If this was warm, it would be incredible. And I will say, I think this is better than Five Guys.
No,
I don't think it's even a question.
that's better than Five Guys.
I'm not a. Oh wait,
You're thinking of In-N-Out.
I was thinking In-N-Out. I screwed that up.
I was about to
It's
say.
definitely better than In-N-Out.
Five Guys.
I think it's probably better than Five Guys too, if I'm being honest.
You're more of like a smash burger type guy, anyways. Though.
I don't discriminate. I am on a mission to find the best burger. I'm trying burgers all over the place. I love burgers.
Nice. I got a burger spot for you.
There's one in LA called Franking It Up. It's just a food truck in Santa Monica or something
Yeah, I'm
like that.
out on food trucks.
Well, it's not even a truck. It's just like a guy set up in a residential zone. I don't even know if it's permanent, but the fucking guy makes a great burger. At least after 15 micheladas. It's
1 out of
really
10. 1 out of 10. Where are you going?
good. For a cold burger, 1 out of 10. Those pickles are great. They're very good.
I like pickles now.
For a smash burger, 9.
All right, now,
It is a really good burger. I think it's a really good burger.
All right, now.
For a smash burger, what it is, if this was warm, I'd be like devouring it.
You are. You've taken 4 bites and it's already gone. That's your 4th bite right there.
Cold fries, definitely get them warm. Whew.
All right, heavy-handed. You got a 9. That might be one of the highest scores Jason's ever
Can you
got.
not just take the onions off?
Food number 2, La Sorta. Peppers?
We have a cheese. We have a cheese.
Cheese? Nah, it's too childish. I can do peppers. I don't prefer it, but I can do peppers. I don't think peppers on pizza go great, but I'll try it. Ready? You still got it. Okay.
Great sausage.
All right. A little pepper and hamburger meat. It's not bad.
I'm like positive that's sausage.
Yeah, probably is sausage. I looped the 2 in. Same
Can we
thing.
get confirmation?
Sausage and peppers. I mean, it's pretty good.
Very good.
It's pretty good. I fucking love a good like Detroit style pizza, a New York style pizza, but I don't know. It's not like cheesy enough or like enough sauce for me. It's a little dry.
I do agree. There could be more sauce
Yeah.
and more cheese. The bread and dough, actually.
I'm in on though.
Yeah.
I'm in on the bread and dough.
The sausage is really good. The flavors are fantastic. I like that it's got a
Solid
little
flavors.
bit of
Solid
red.
flavors.
It's got like, does it have red pepper flakes on it?
Yeah. 100% it does. I'm in on that. I'm in on a little spicy. I don't think long green peppers should be on a
That's
pizza.
good.
But
That
it's
is a
good.
good piece of
It is a
pizza.
good piece of pizza. I'm going. See, I'm a pizza fucking guy, dude.
This is also hard. This isn't a warm pizza. This isn't a warm pie.
It doesn't matter. Pizza, cold or hot, can be fucking delicious.
Sometimes cool pizzas.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You don't always get that with burgers. As it lingers and I get more of that spice, I like it. The bite is pretty solid. I'm going a solid 7. I'll go a 7 on that.
It's got really good crust. The texture, the dough, and everything, they nailed all that.
Yeah.
If it was just a little more robust with
It
the
is-
ingredients, it would just really.
Really just knock
It might
those
be a
taste
perfect. I
buds
mean,
out.
it'd be right up there. It'd be real good. I'm gonna go. I'll go 8.2.
Oh, you threw it up there. You're pretty generous right now. I think you're just hungry.
I am on a diet caloric deficit, so This food tastes amazing compared
Caloric deficit.
to food without fats and sugar.
we're right up your alley.
Yeah.
Nice. So we got a 9 from Heavy Handed.
I'm also trying to gauge because it's not like right out of the oven. Trying to be a little bit generous. Anticipating that to be.
Look at you. Fucking good Samaritan. Well, Heavy Handed 9. La Sorta. I go 7. He goes 8.2. So that puts us at about 7.6.
This fucking taco.
Good luck.
That avocado has been sitting out.
Oh, I thought that was like bean sauce.
It's avocado. It's just been brown because it's been oxidized. It's avocado. If you don't eat it immediately, just oxidizes. Are these all the same?
No.
This looks like chicken.
Chicken is possible.
What did you have at your wedding?
I mean, unless you had tofu tacos.
We got all the tacos up.
Love the tortilla. Big corn tortilla only. I used to eat flour tortilla. All we ate growing up was flour.
Yeah. I still eat them.
I can't fucking eat flour tortilla. I can do it maybe if it's a seafood taco.
No, I got you.
I can't, like, eating a flour tortilla now
so good.
just feels so gross.
I love the crunch.
No, I'm out.
You don't get them the way they're supposed to be.
Flour tortillas?
Yeah, you probably get them a little soggy and like they're not as crunchy and
about?
as fun as the like. I'll still go to Taco Bell, get 2 and 2. I'll get too soft, too hard.
It's a good chicken taco. Chicken taco, by far, least favorite taco of all the time. Sure. What is this? Do you have like an al pastor? What's this? Is that pork?
I think that's carnitas.
All right, let's try the carnitas. Jesus Christ.
Caloric deficit. You got the eyebrows up. You know it's a good thing. You get those eyebrows to go up. That means you've surpassed expectations. Or there was a little jolt of Flavor Town that he was.
I mean, it's a great taco. I will say.
Let's wrap it up.
I mean, they're good tacos. Tacos are one thing that I feel like the more off the beaten trail you go, the better the tacos are. Like, it's just the way I feel with tacos. Like, the more commercialized it is, it's just not as good of a taco. If I'm catching this out of somebody's, like, back of their vehicle that they drive, it's going to be the best fucking taco I've ever had in my life.
Taco Bell made a living on selling rat food.
They're good. They're very good.
Oh, yeah. He's going for the moon pie.
What the fuck is this?
It's a mulita.
Mulita?
Yeah.
Is that like a real thing or is that like a gordita?
No, it's a real thing.
Looks like a quesadilla to me.
It's not a quesadilla.
It's a taco burger. The heavy breathing is the fucking illest part of this entire thing.
I mean, it's hard because corn tortillas should be eaten fresh. God damn.
All right. We got to give it 1 out of 10. Where are you going?
I bet with all this being fresh, these are probably about as good of a commercialized taco as you can get. But like the last time I was in LA, I went to like the street that Whole Foods is on in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
I'll eat those tacos over these any day of the week. Harder to order from. I would say I will give these a 7-8.
7-8? Nice. Well, that does it for Food Court, brought to you by Suave Men. And shout out to Jets J for getting married. How about it? I had no idea that guy.
What are your ratings for these foods, Jake?
Burgers a 10.
10?
10 out of the burger. Okay.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Just never be topped.
It's my favorite burger in LA. It's easily my favorite burger in LA.
Well, it better be your favorite in the world if you're giving it a 10.
There could be more than one 10 in
All
the
right.
world.
Erroneous.
This is where you and I disagree. All right, go ahead.
Pizza 8.5.
All right.
And tacos I'd give a 7.3.
7-3.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. You guys are kind of on the board.
I think that's pretty
nice.
Yeah, we're in the same ballpark.
That does it for Food
Sorry
Court.
for my chewing.
New Heights Food Court brought to you by Suave Men.
That is it for this show. That wraps up another episode of New Heights. Make sure you're subscribed on the YouTube to the New Heights channel, to the New Heights channel, and follow New Heights on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free by joining Wondery Plus now in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
Don't forget to join Wondery Plus, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, New Heights, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Audible.
Hell yeah, it is.
Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S for fun clips throughout the week. And thanks to our production and crew. We got to see a lot of them out here in LA, and it's been a fun time. So 92%ers, as always, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week.
Should we write a book and put it on Audible?
I don't think you write Audible
we just get a goat. What?
What's the point of writing an Audible?
I got a nice sweater on.
That's a cardigan, Jason.
Is it
Look
a
at
cardigan,
you
a
little
type of sweater?
schoolboy. You look Amish in this thing.
I had a Jeff cap on
Eastern
too.
PA?
That I had to take off.
They made you take off your hat?
No, I took it off because I was trying to be polite.
Does that work?
I don't know. I'm
Justice
appeasing.
is justice, whether it's polite or not.
Oh, you have not been to court, have you?
I'm a criminal justice major. All right, you want to do it?
I don't know. You sure?
Just use that part and move on.
All right.